Have you ever grown something in the garden and then you ended up having too much of it? I think it happens to all of us. Sometimes we'll be really successful growing something only to realize we don't really want to eat all of it. We give part of the harvest to our grateful neighbors, but still find that we have more than we can handle. For me, I don't have this problem with carrots for two reasons. One, I can leave carrots in the ground and harvest them whenever I want. And two, I've got a kick butt recipe for carrots that makes it a regular feature on my dinner table: hot carrots. Now, I use carrots in other ways, in pot roast, as a side dish, and nothing beats the taste of a raw, garden-grown carrot. But I crave hot carrots. These are spicy hot, not temperature hot. They're quick pickled and traditionally go with Mexican food. But I tell you, hot carrots are perfect with a sandwich or with any food that could benefit from a little spicy pick-me-up. Bear in mind, I'm actually kind of a wuss when it comes to spicy food, but I do like a little spice. And the heat level is a lot easier to control than hot sauce because it's solid food. They're easy and quick to make. Here's how it's done. First, you gotta dig your carrots out of the garden, which in winter means you gotta move the snow aside first. You find out where the carrots are and stick the shovel down and then lever them out. You don't actually pull the carrots out with the shovel, you're just using the shovel to loosen the soil and then lift those carrots out. In our garden, the soil is still loose because it hasn't frozen, even here in the middle of January. Then we wash the carrots and peel the carrots. And then it's time to cut the carrots. I like to cut the carrots on the bias, so they're kind of diagonal. And you'll notice that I've got a wide variety of carrots. Some of these are really big, which I really like because you get a big carrot chip. But some of them are small, but they're good too, these little carrots. But I cut them on the bias, about a quarter of an inch thick. You want the thickness to be consistent. Now we'll cut the jalapeno pepper, which gives the hot carrots their heat. Cut about the same thickness as the carrots. Then I cut the onions into quarters and then pull the layers apart. I like them to be about the same size as the carrots. Now we're going to make the brine, which includes 2/3 of a cup of water, 2/3 of a cup of vinegar, and a tablespoon of salt. If you need more brine liquid than this to cover the carrots at the end, just repeat this: 2/3 cup of water, 2/3 cup of vinegar, and tablespoon of salt. To this we'll add 2/3 of a teaspoon of Mexican oregano, or regular oregano if that's all you've got, 3 bay leaves, our chopped onions, a quarter teaspoon of black peppercorns that have been crushed, 3 cloves of garlic minced, and the sliced jalapeno peppers. You want to bring this mixture to a boil. You don't want to overcook it. You want everything to still be toothsome. But bring it to a boil and then immediately cover it up and set it aside. So now we can cook our carrots. For the carrots, we need enough water to cover the carrots and our carrots. That's about a pound of carrots. And a half of a teaspoon of salt, just enough so the carrots aren't bland. Bring this to a boil and boil it for about 3 minutes. Don't overcook them, just 3 minutes. It might seem like it's not enough, but it's enough. Drain the carrots. And to the drained carrots, we're going to add that brine solution along with the vegetables. Take all of that and stick it into a mason jar, whatever container you have. I happen to have a half-gallon mason jar that I really love. And here you want to make sure you have enough brining liquid to cover the carrots so that they'll keep. And they will keep for a very long time. I've had hot carrots that kept for 3 months. Honestly, I think this is the prettiest thing I keep in my fridge. The green of the jalapenos contrasts with the orange of the carrots, and it's just so pretty. And they're pretty on a plate too. I think you're really going to love these hot carrots. not only with your Mexican food, but with all kinds of food. They're a great way to get more veggies and to use up those garden veggies that you're harvesting from your garden. See you in the garden.